Hello, better stars, awesome minds, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode with me, Sakirat Okewole, personal growth coach at A Better Me, where we help stressed startup and aspiring entrepreneurs with their personal growth so that they can grow their success, so that they can grow their business and every areas of their lives. Of course, we've realized that personal growth is central to any other area of growth in our lives. If we don't grow in person, we cannot bring back to the job. We cannot bring back to the home. We cannot bring back to the family. We cannot bring back to our parenting life, So it all starts with the personal growth, how we are being in our minds, our set of beliefs, our set of faith, our set of actions, our set of character, our attitude. That's what actually, determines how grown an individual is. And the more you grow, the more you can create the right energies and take the right actions, inspired actions towards creating a successful living. So today I'm super excited to be here again, joining you again on the platform where we speak generally about growth, where we speak generally about looking after ourselves, taking care of ourselves, looking after our businesses, living a happy life and ensure that, we're being our authentic self. So yeah, it's another bright new day. It's another day of opportunity to discuss, to share, and to grow. Last week we were talking about love, kindness, and truthfulness. Loving ourselves and loving others, being kind to ourselves and being kind to others, and of course being true to ourselves and being true to others. And today we're going to be talking about an important topic: relationship with ourselves and with money. These two are interwoven. The relationship we have with ourselves and the relationship we have with money. And why have I not separated these two? Because the relationship we have with ourselves determines the kind of relationship we'll also have with money. Because don't forget, money expands our life's opportunities. It improves our quality of life. I know it's said that, everything is not about money. Yeah, everything is not about money. But money do expands our life's opportunities. So please, don't shy away from it. Don't stop speaking about what you want of money. Don't stop. We're going to go into details about that in a bit. So talking about our relationship with ourselves, we want to be looking at how much do I love myself? And that's why I started with that topic last week, where we were talking about loving ourselves, being true to ourselves, and being genuine with ourselves. That's where our authenticity actually comes up. Because so many times, if you don't accept yourself for who you are, and know that you're deserving more, and step forward, stand up for what you deserve, you won't be able to chase the right dreams. You won't be able to do the right works. And probably you would not have the zeal, the motivation to follow success and create money just the way you're meant to do. And speaking about creating money, that's not talking about our relationship with money. The way you have relationship with yourself, a great relationship with yourself, or a great relationship with people, maybe your partner, your children, your parents. It's the same way you should have a good relationship with money. Do you see where that makes sense now when I say we're going to talk about our relationship with ourselves and our relationship with money? So the analogy or the simple and basic part of it is the way that you're having a great relationship with others. It should start from you. You should have a great relationship with yourself and have a great relationship with money. So if you can think of money as a substance, or maybe as a person, or maybe as an identity, or maybe as something that you need to create a good relationship with, what would you do with money? Now, let's take an example. I have a partner whom I love very much, and I'm creating a bigger and better relationship with. So I'm thinking about him like, how would I be able to do well and do right by him? How would I be able to have more of him? How would I be able to give myself more to him? I'll be thinking about how to nurture that relationship with my partner, right? And so I'm thinking of the next right things to do so that relationship is still enhanced and preserved. It's the same way we should be thinking about money. We should be thinking about money as something that we need to nurture. How do we create more money? How do we make more money? How do we make sure that more money comes to us? It all depends on our relationship with money. If you have a good relationship with money, money will come to you. And that also starts with what you've learned about money. What have you learned about money? What have you learned about money? Because many of the time we're speaking about wanting to create money. We need to speak about ourselves, our personal growth. What do you know? How can you bring value to the table to create money? Because the way that I have also learned, and the things I've learned in the past or from the past, is that you need to work 24 hours. You need to be out there hustling and bustling to make a lot of money. However, the best way to think about money is to think of how you can add value. And if you can answer that question of how can I serve? How can I add value? What do I have that I enjoy that seems like God has given to me as a gift to actually use to create my life and to serve others? If you're able to answer those questions, you will be able to use that to create money, and you will enjoy the process. Yes, it can be stressful being on the work or being on the job or being an entrepreneur trying to serve. However, if you serve from a space of your gift, what God has given you as a gift, and you're using that to create value for people, it's enjoyable because it's already a part of you. It's a gift, it's a talent that you're nurturing. It's something that you enjoy to do, right? So the relationship you want to start building with money is to start thinking of money as something that you need to nurture. And how do you then nurture it? You need to speak highly of it. You need to, think about how you nurture relationships that you love. That's how you should also nurture money. If you love your child, you would take care of the child, you protect the child, you care for the child, you would, ensure that the child is, being good, and you would even ensure that you're having your child close to you every time because you want to see more of your child, or maybe your partner, or maybe your parents. That's the mindset you also need to create with money, that you need to save more of it. You need to take care of it when it comes. Even before it comes, you need to have a good plan of the money so you put that money to good use. Right? Money goes to places where it is nurtured, where it is appreciated, where it is valued, where it's converted, where it's multiplied. That's where money goes to. So I want you to, we're talking about this mindset around money because I would love you to create more money. I also want to create more money. And that's what pushed me to also go to learn about money. And one of the things I did in the recent time is to also put my children through money mastery training. These are some of the things that we didn't learn while growing up. We learned so much about going to school and going to, of course, education, formal education. Yes, it's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ruling the fact that, I'm not ruling out the fact that education isn't great. It's great. But what about after school? What about adding value? What about creating value? What about making more money? Did we really talk about all of those things back then in school? No, not as much. Maybe if you did economics, maybe you'd have spoken about resources, using the resources that you have to create what you want. Yes, but deeper level mindset about money, mentality about money is not well spoken about in school. And what I want you to start doing now is to start thinking of money and start thinking about how you can nurture money. And how do you genuinely nurture money? Speak highly of money and bring value to the table. Those two things, I keep taking them away. Speak highly of money and bring value to the table. And when I mean speak highly of money, is you speaking great affirmations about money. I love money. I want to make so much of it. I want to be able to create abundance. And put a purpose behind why you even want to create abundance. That's another thing. Put a purpose, because the universe is listening to us as we're making our demands. So talk about money. You want more of it. You're expecting it. It's coming to you in fun way. It's coming to you in exciting ways. It's coming to you. You're a magnet for it. You're attracting it. Talk fun things and interesting things about money. Right? Nurture it like it's your friend. Oh, I love money. Money comes to me, flows to me abundantly. I don't need to worry because I create value and it comes to me naturally. So think about those beautiful things to say about money and start thinking about how you can bring value to the table. And in doing so, you will begin to create more abundance in your life. Listen, the mindset takes instruction. So start instructing the mind to get to know that you love money, you're nurturing money, and you'll be creating value to make so much money. That's it for this week. We're speaking about relationship with ourselves and relationship with money. So have a big and better relationship with money so that it can show up more in your life. Don't forget to speak greatly about yourself. And don't forget to speak greatly about money. One of the biggest things I started saying to myself recently is, I am sweet. I am sweet. I am sweet. The mind is taking in that instruction and is running by that. So I'll see you again in the next episode of our, chat together here on at a better me. If you want to send us an email, the email is connect@abettermecoaching.com. And if you want to also, jump on our website to catch up with our, our products, our packages, our programs, or where we can help you, scale, start a business or even scale that business, then the website is www.abettermecoaching.com. I'm looking forward to your email, connect@abettermecoaching.com, and I will see you in the success room. Cheers.